I want to ask just another quick question and maybe give a little context for what is the 162A plan. So, and for folks that want to get a whole episode on this topic, go back and listen to episode 177. I don't have them all memorized, Brant, I promise. I have to look them up. But 177 digs deep into the 162A plan. What is the 162A? Well, really, what is the 401k? It's the same tax law. It's just different parts of the big reference book of the IRC, the Internal Revenue Code. And it just so happens that 401 subsection K is where we get the 401k from. That's where it came from. So go flip a few pages back to 162 subsection A. And yeah, there's this thing called an executive bonus life insurance policy where the boss, you, Brant, in this case, or the business itself will pay into the life insurance policy as an employee benefit. And if the employee wants to, he or she can chip some money in too. That money is then, available, liquid, accessible in various forms for the employee to use while they're still, working with you, if you wish. Now, if they leave too early or something, there can be some restrictions on how much they keep, to help retain that employee. And that's what makes it valuable for you as the owner of the business. But from the employee's perspective, now they're getting this liquid bucket of money that they can use for their kids' braces or sending their kid to college or rehabbing their kitchen or heck, investing in real estate, which we'll talk about. So lots of things the employees are made better with, not to mention the death benefit on that life insurance is not nothing. That's going to support the surviving family should that person pass away. God forbid. It can happen. So in these moments, we ask ourselves, what kind of employee do we want working at our business? Do we want an employee who's riddled with credit card debt showing up to work every day because their 401k is locked up for 20 more years? And so they had to get a bunch of credit card debt to, pay for those braces. Or would it be better to have a fleet of bankers arriving at your office Monday morning, having paid all their bills on time, and they're managing their cash flow, they're using their policy properly? These are things that I think could change the face of the American business landscape and really the nation if they really input some of this into if we replace the 401k, even with just a tenth of the 401ks could be replaced with 162A plans. Imagine the world and how it would change. Anyway, there may not be a question there, Brant, but any comment or feedback on what I've shared?
Several things, but I won't take up too much time, but I'm just going to say the flexibility of this compared to other options out there, like a 401k, is unbelievable. I mean, there's truly just a wide array of different wise and smart ways to utilize this that helps people in a financial way. Ever since you and your team helped me set this up, Mark, my team here has just been so grateful. The comment has consistently been, man, I mean, I don't think I could go anywhere else and work for a different company that's going to truly take an invested interest in helping me in the ways that this type of program helps. It's absolutely phenomenal. And I mean, you mentioned for employee retention and you mentioned for these things. I mean, for you business owners who may be listening, my goodness, there's not a better way to build a strong team and a flourishing team than to truly do what's in their best interest and give them something that is a gift like this. And honestly, I mean, you normally would be doing something in a more traditional method anyway. This is just like a more advanced option.
Thank you for those kind words. And it's really you guys setting it up. So I'm just here to help pass the paperwork back and forth and build the plans and that sort of thing. But you're taking the step. You're bringing the mindset that you had outside that Cracker Barrel right into your business today through counterintuitive, open-handed, generous approaches to life and money. And this is just one more example.